Hey guys. I'm sitting on my porch and a bee just flew in my shoe. It's a problem. And a bug flew down my shirt. So I'm thinking about going back inside pretty soon if these insects and whatnot don't leave me alone. So silly. It was snowing yesterday, so they're all excited. Anyway, um, okay. I haven't done a video in a while, so I wanted to say hi. I feel like it's been a little boring without videos, but I wanted to show you this. Alright, it came from the Kid Authors. Episode 1 is available on in paperback on Amazon. And I kept it cheap so you guys can all get a copy and save it for your show your kids. Say I'm a published author. Okay, so this week's missions, I'm going to tell you there were 3 options for characters that you can write about when I had you do the Meet My Characters form. Thank you for doing that, by the way. And I'm going to tell you what each of those were, and you can pick one, at least one. Pick at least one if you want to put them all together, because you're creative, kids. You can do that, but pick at least one. It doesn't have to be the one that you suggested. It can be somebody else's, and you can write a story about it. I want you to write a whole story with a beginning, middle, and end, so no to be continued stories. If you really want to keep writing on it later on, maybe you can finish it for this book. I don't know what my neighbor is doing. Can you hear that? It's crazy. So, a beginning, middle, and end for your story with your character. Keep that to yourself. I want you to wait until next Monday to post that whole story. The second part of this is, and everybody's going to have the same missions this week. Second part of this is, I want you to take that story that you started writing on your character and just take the first few sentences, maybe up until your character needs to make a decision or you want somebody else to step in and add their ideas. And I want you to write a post on the Kid blog site and just put your 3 or 4 or however many beginning sentences you want to put up there, and we are going to reply on each other, so comment on other people's stories and add to each other's stories. So we're adding on, it's a community story, like our dive bomb story was in this book. And if you have any questions, let me know. I know Hayden knows how to do this, and I'm not sure. Gabby does, and I don't know if Adrian's around, but those guys know how to do this. And so you're going to have 2 versions of the same story. One's going to be your entire story that you want to do. You could do whatever you want with that story. And the second one's going to be just a few sentences that you share with us, and then we're going to take turns writing on those stories. And that was it. That was really long. I'm sorry. But I'm going to go.